Overthinking stuff isn't fun. You'll keep dwelling over something that happened to you as you try to make sense of the situation or try to come up with a solution. Worrying and overthinking is normal, but when you do it too often, it starts taking a toll on your well-being. Here's 6 things you can do to stop overthinking everything. 1. Find something else to do. The mind can only focus on one thing at once. If your attention is focused on something else, it won't have room to start overthinking. This can be easier said than done though. If you find yourself overwhelmed by your thoughts, you might find it hard to focus on the task at hand, and your mind might still be focused on your thoughts. You have to keep trying to focus on the task at hand for at least 30 minutes before you give up and do something else. Also, some people find it easier to focus on something more passive, like watching funny videos or shows, while other people find it easier to focus on something more active, like learning something new or working out. If you're still overwhelmed by your thoughts as you are doing something else, switch up what you're doing from something more passive to something more active, or vice versa. The hope is that after doing something else, you'll eventually forget about those thoughts that were overwhelming you before. 2. Talk to someone. It can really help if you talk to someone about what's going on in your mind. Just talking to someone can help you clear your mind, or get more clarity on the things you have been overthinking. The person you're talking with can help you figure out what you should do, or help you understand that you shouldn't be overthinking about what happened to you. As for who you should talk to, friends and family should be fine. If you're really struggling with overthinking, you might want to go talk to a therapist. Therapy can help you work through your thoughts and even change your mindset. The type of therapy I would recommend is CBT, or Cognitive Behavioral Therapy. It will teach you to question your feelings and thoughts, and involves efforts to change thinking patterns. There's a lot of resources on CBT online if you're interested. 3. Consider other viewpoints. By considering a different point of view, this can help you calm your mind. Most people see the world differently from you, and what you believe to be a big mess up might not matter to someone else. Take note of the thoughts that are going on in your head and consider how valid each one is. For example, if you're stressing over an awkward interaction you had early on in the day, ask yourself what's the worst that can happen and what proof do you have to back it up. Think about what the other party will do as a result of that interaction. You'll find that most of the time, your worst fears won't happen at all. By guiding yourself to realize that a lot of the things you are overthinking about don't have any merit, you'll be able to calm your mind and stop overthinking. 4. Take a walk outside. Any other form of exercise also works for this tip. Even if it's just a quick walk around your block, some light exercise will help improve your mood. Also, when you are walking, you'll be focused on your surroundings instead of what's going on in your head. If you're doing another form of exercise, you'll be focused on the task at hand instead. It's a great way to get out of your head and get some benefits of exercise. Exercising also helps you improve your sleep, so you can go to sleep easier without those thoughts keeping you up. 5. Look at the bigger picture. This is another thing you can do to calm your mind at the moment. Ask yourself if the situation you're overthinking will affect you in 5 years from now. Chances are, it's going to have little to no impact on you in the future. You shouldn't let minor issues mess with your well-being. If the situation you're overthinking has a huge impact on your future, then it's something you should think over carefully. You should focus all your attention on figuring out the solution for that situation, since it is most likely an important life decision. If it isn't a major life decision, focus on the bigger picture and realize you don't need to overthink. 6. Accept what happened. This is something you can do when you're overthinking about the past. What happened in the past can't be changed. The only thing you can do is to accept that it happened. It's not good to replay that situation over and over again in your head, while wondering what if you did something different. Instead, you should think about where you went wrong, and the lessons you learned from what happened, and accept the result. Accepting what happened will help you find closure, so you'll finally stop replaying that event over and over again in your head. If you're having trouble accepting what happened, there's a lot of resources online that can help guide you through the process. Overthinking is something we all struggle with. It's important to remember that you can calm your mind when your thoughts are overwhelming you. Follow the tips in this video, and hopefully they can help you stop overthinking. Do you struggle with overthinking? Leave a comment below and check out the video shown on the end screen about decluttering your mind for more ways to clear your thoughts.